Hey everyone, welcome back to FT News. I'm Myra. If you're expecting another dark story about artificial intelligence taking over the world, Ann Droid is going to surprise you. Instead of focusing on scary robots or futuristic disasters, this new BBC sitcom tells a funny, heartfelt story about loneliness, family, and the unexpected friendship between an elderly woman and a malfunctioning caregiving robot. And somehow, it manages to be both laugh-out-loud funny and genuinely emotional. Let's talk about why Ann Droid is one of the most charming comedy series of the year. The story follows Sue, an 80-year-old widow who is still struggling to move on after losing her husband, David. Although she tries to live independently, a hospital visit convinces her son Michael that she needs help around the house. His solution is far from ordinary. He buys her a second-hand elder care robot named Linda. Unfortunately, Linda is anything but perfect. She has outdated programming, awkward movements, and a habit of taking every instruction completely literally. Simple household chores quickly turn into hilarious disasters, creating the kind of physical comedy that feels both classic and refreshingly original. The biggest reason the show works so well is Diane Morgan's performance as Linda. She completely commits to the character. From her stiff robotic movements to her expressionless face and perfectly timed deadpan delivery, every scene feels effortlessly funny. Linda isn't trying to be funny. She simply doesn't understand humans the way humans understand themselves. That misunderstanding creates some of the show's best comedy. Whether she's making complete chaos out of everyday tasks or trying to solve emotional problems with machine-like logic, Linda constantly steals every scene she's in. The supporting robot characters also add another layer of humor. Watching outdated robots interact with each other creates several memorable visual gags, including one especially ridiculous frisbee sequence that perfectly captures the show's quirky sense of humor. But what truly makes Ann Droid stand out is its emotional heart. This isn't just a comedy about a broken robot. It's also a story about grief, aging, and human connection. Sue initially wants nothing to do with Linda. She sees her as an unwanted machine invading her home. However, as the episodes progress, a believable friendship slowly develops between them. The show explores how loneliness affects older people, especially when family members become busy with their own lives. Michael clearly cares about his mother, but he is also dealing with problems of his own, including struggles at work and difficulties in his personal life. That makes the family relationships feel realistic rather than exaggerated for comedy. One of the cleverest aspects of the series is how Linda's complete lack of emotion actually makes certain emotional scenes even more powerful. She refers to Sue's late husband using blunt descriptions instead of sentimental language. Rather than feeling cruel, these moments become strangely touching because Linda forces Sue to confront emotions she has been avoiding. In an unexpected twist, it is often the robot who helps the human rediscover how to live. Visually, the show keeps everything grounded in everyday British life. The ordinary homes, local community spaces, and familiar neighborhoods make Linda's robotic presence feel even more ridiculous. That contrast helps the comedy land naturally without needing expensive special effects or futuristic settings. The supporting cast also deserves plenty of praise. Sue Johnston delivers a warm and believable performance as Sue, while Paul Reddy brings plenty of relatable frustration to Michael. Catherine Hunter is another standout as Sue's neighbor Eileen, adding warmth and excellent comic timing whenever she appears. As the series reaches its finale, Ann Droid successfully balances comedy with genuine emotion. The story becomes a little stranger and more imaginative in its final episodes, but instead of feeling out of place, it shows the writers becoming more confident with the show's unique identity. In a television landscape filled with stories warning us about artificial intelligence, Ann Droid takes a completely different approach. Instead of asking whether robots will destroy humanity, it asks whether technology can help people feel less alone. The answer isn't simple, but the show explores that question with kindness, humor, and surprising emotional depth. At its core, Ann Droid isn't really about artificial intelligence. It's about friendship. It's about healing. And it's about finding joy in unexpected places. If you're looking for a sitcom that's genuinely funny, refreshingly original, and capable of making you laugh one moment before quietly breaking your heart the next, Ann Droid is absolutely worth watching. It's one of those rare comedies that entertains while also leaving you with something meaningful to think about. And after watching all 6 episodes, it's easy to understand why so many viewers are already hoping Linda returns for another season. Now it's your turn. Have you watched Ann Droid yet, and would you like to see Linda return for season 2? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video. Sending you lots of love, and I'll see you in the next one.